Good morning, everyone. We have some wonderful updates for you this morning. I'm not sure if you're all aware that the upcoming Ephesus house in Alfonso will be the third in the world. The first is in Turkey, while the second is in Vermont, USA. As our birthday gift to our Blessed Mother, groundbreaking is scheduled on September 28th. The Board of Trustees and Advisors met on Wednesday, July 3. We are pleased to introduce our Board of Trustees, led by our Chairman, Mr. Manolo Lopez, Yvonne Romualdez, Liza Yaubate, Patty Pineda, Joey Mendoza, and me. While our Board of Advisors are Lourdes Cuevas, Marites Pineda, Mita Rufino, and Marites Lopez. It was a most fruitful meeting. The board unanimously approved the plans of architect Ed Calma. Father, would you like to talk about the layout?
So finally, we have the layout. Those trees there are existing trees. We're so happy to know that there were so many. It's kind of difficult to have to say goodbye to some of them. You will see the property is surrounded by a kind of a little river that goes around it like that, and you will see that on the shaded portion of that. It goes like that, all right? And that is exactly what there is in Ephesus. You know, the funny thing is we bought this property even without seeing the property first. And we found that it was something like this. So to start with, there is the main chapel, because there's the Barrio Road. That is a cemented road. It's a good road. And then there's the main chapel, and designed by Ed Calma. It's his dream to be able to build and design and build a chapel. It's a kind of a open door thing so that we bring nature inside. All right. We need a chapel because the Ephesus house is really very small. It will not be able to accommodate the pilgrims that will be going there. The chapel is made in such a way that it can accommodate 200 people, but then it can still shelter another 100 on the outskirts of it. So a total of 300 people can at one time be in that chapel. The chapel is dedicated to Saint Joseph. What a wonderful thing talaga. And this chapel is going to be donated by the Apacible family. All right. And then we go to the Ephesus house. The Ephesus house, as May said, our birthday gift to the Blessed Mother on her birthday is to build the exact replica of our Blessed Mother's house in Ephesus. To be our birthday to her. And as May said, it will be the third in the world. There are other replicas, but you know, they only chose the front or they chose the inside or something like that. Ours is considered the third because it will be completely to the dot, all the dimensions, and possibly the nearest materials that is going to be available for that. That's why it's very small, but it's terrible construction. It will also house relics of saints that have been specially devoted to the Blessed Mother, and it's supposed to house also a centuries-old icons. So it's kind of a treasure thing. The beauty kasi with icons is all the people that pray to the icons, their fervor, their zeal is sort of stored in that icon. That's why it's a different thing rather than just an ordinary painting or something. You will see there on a little hillock a shrine there. It will be connected by a bridge, a romantic bridge. It will be actually 14 stations on the life of the Blessed Mother. There will be booklets available for that. So we'll be meditating on her life. Okay. Now, if you continue down to the right, there is a convent here. All right. We envision a community There are several prospects that we have, a group of hermits, a group of cloistered community, a group of lay people who are with vows and things like that. And we're still asking the Blessed Mother who she wants to kind of run this place. We'll go first to the visitor center there. In front of the visitor center, not plotted here, will be the parking lot. Okay, it can house buses and cars for the future. The visitor center will have of course, very important, the bathrooms. It will have also video screens showing what the Ephesus house is all about. There will be a little office or something there, maybe a gift shop or something, and maybe a siopaw stand, something of the sort, or turon, I don't know what. There is here the multi-purpose hall. The purpose of the hall is multi. It will be the place where, first of all, the people who will be staying in the hermitages will be eating. It will also be the place where there will be therapy done. Therapy, I call it therapy, but it's not. Well, it's actually making your own personal icons, which is a very wonderful spiritual journey among other activities that will be there. It will be like a conference room there. It will have a kitchen, and it will have many uses, okay? Domestic uses. And then we have here the residential cottages. The whole purpose of the Ephesus house is to provide a safe and holy shelter for people, families, individuals, especially young people who are troubled, confused, or they just need a recess in their lives. We are not offering therapeutic whatever here. We're just offering a place where the Blessed Mother can cradle them. Because we believe that in our lives, when we are in a crossroad or when we are in difficulties, we just need a place where our minds can clear. And this place is this, because that is exactly what happened to the Ephesus house. The Blessed Mother was there, and the apostles and the Christians were coming there, and they were getting inspiration, they were getting consolation, especially from the Blessed Mother. Alam mo, if you go to the Ephesus house, it's rather small, but ang dami-daming nilang bisita. Dami-dami nilang bisita. This is from the vision of Saint Catherine Emmerich. You know, the Blessed Mother granted her this vision of what was happening in the Ephesus house and all that. And when centuries after, when they explored the place, it was exactly as Catherine Emmerich was saying from her vision. Exactly, the details were exactly there. Natutuwa ako to think that, you know, pag gabi na, when nighttime comes, naglalatag lang yung mga apostles doon. You know, it's like in our Filipino houses in the provinces, there are just 1 or 2 bedrooms, but actually everybody just sleeps in the sala. It was like that. I suppose it's a very Asian thing. So the whole idea there is for these people to be cradled by the presence of the Blessed Mother in that Ephesus house. So this is how it is. Some cottages can keep families, some can keep individuals or couples like that. And we have named them after different titles of the Blessed Mother. Of all these things, the chapel has we already have a benefactor for the chapel. We already have benefactors from among you for the residential cottages. We still need benefactors for the multi-purpose hall, for the visitor center, and for the convent, and for the shrine. Ang dami pa, no? Aside from the 3 million that we still have to pay for the property. But the owner has already told us that, you know, title will be transferred to the foundation already. And even if our payment is not complete, she has already allowed us to start building. Okay.
Thank you, Father. Allow me now to introduce our committee members. Kathy Saldana and Mike Sikat are the co-chairs of our construction committee, and the members are Connie Gonzalez and Giging Garcia. The group will ensure that plans are followed and that the Ephesus house will be constructed with the best quality at the most reasonable prices. Joey Mendoza heads our marketing committee, while Patrick and Rin Santos will head our programs. Our fundraising committee is co-chaired by Margie Duavit and Princess Banal Russell. We still have a bit to go to reach our 85 million target overall. It is truly overwhelming everyone's involvement in making this a reality by giving their time and resources, all for the love of our Blessed Mother. Our heartfelt thank you to our committee members. Please reach out if you would like to join any of the 4 committees: construction, marketing, programs, and fundraising. Let me now bring you an update regarding our fundraising. We currently have received a total of 22.1 million for our target of 25.1. Like Father said, we still need 2.9 to pay for the lot. As for building the facility, we have raised 19.8 million, but we still have 40.1 million to raise to reach our 60. We would like to thank our WWBM community. It has been over 2 years since we have been online together. Let's continue growing spiritually. Your support, kindness, and love are the true foundation of our community. We all have seen the hand of our Blessed Mother at work. Let's follow Mary's virtues like the rays of a star, enlightening our path and inspiring us. Have a blessed Sunday, everyone. Thank you.
When we had our meeting, and we have come to realize that we probably need 80 million, not 60. I was kind of overwhelmed. I've never even seen 500,000 in my life. I don't know the others. And so I asked them, what do you think? What do you think? And I was kind of overwhelmed that everybody was just excited. Nobody was worried. Everybody was just excited. And when I had to explain, they were excited about building Blessed Mother's house. They were excited about so many things there, what will be placed there, excited about, And I told them what I was excited about. I was excited about the many people whose lives will be made meaningful because going there and because of serving there. I'm excited about that. People will come there with whatever they're burdening. It is really an apostolate of hospitality to the tired Jesus, to the confused Jesus, to the weary Jesus. It's welcoming Jesus. I'm excited to be able to welcome him. At the same time, I'm excited for those people whose lives will become more meaningful because they will be serving Jesus in that place. That is what I'm excited about. Thank you very much for your time. And thank you very much for the help that you have given us already. Thank you.